Introducing medical aesthetics in Cameroon with Edith Delight Sisi, medical aesthetician from the United States of America. What would you do to improve and maintain the appearance and beauty of your skin? What would you give to win the attention of that admirer, make your public to gaze in awe, and to make happy and confident in yourself? There are solutions galore, but quality and qualified medical aestheticians are rare. As a matter of fact, there is no medical aesthetician in Cameroon to examine the patient's skin and recommend an effective skincare regimen and products, provide pre- and post-operative skincare, or help manage effects of skin conditions such as hyperpigmentation, photo damage, overactive sebaceous glands, open and closed comedogenic lesions, inflammation, and other outbreaks. With law for country and in response to the November 3rd, 2011 call from President Paul Biya for the diaspora to put their intellectual and technical expertise at the service of their country, medical aesthetician Edith Delight Sisi came back to Cameroon to provide a holistic approach to beauty. This includes physical, emotional, mental, and social wellness. Edith Delight is equipped with the required skill and qualification, trained in some of the best medical aesthetics institutes in the United States of America.
My name is Edith Delight. I am a cosmetologist, a holistic skincare specialist, a medical esthetician specialized in oncology skincare. After my studies in the United States, I decided to come back home to Cameroon, West Africa, because I wanted to see how influential I could be in the area of beauty, especially skincare. I have traveled back and forth from Cameroon to the USA, from the USA to Cameroon, since May of 2010. Matter of fact, I have been in Cameroon from March of 2013 up until date. That's about 18 months. And I stayed on the ground for all this time because I wanted my impact to be felt greatly. I must say this has been quite a task because in a society where beauty is categorized by your skin complexion, numerous women bleach their skin down to the dermis layer because they're trying to achieve a lighter skin tone. Although this is more of a psychological and a self-esteem issue, we still end up with lots of people who have been damaged by the use of these skin bleaching products. People who've been exposed to these products end up with serious skin inflammation issues that could be very detrimental to their overall health. We are talking skin cancer. I came in with my knowledge in skincare as a medical esthetician to see how we can introduce health in the area of beauty, since medical aesthetics is bringing health in a beauty concept. I thought it wise to create a platform for medical aesthetics in Cameroon in order to approach beauty from a health perspective. This, I believe, is going to be the only way we can start to begin to bring back health to the skins of those who have been inflamed. We got to put an end to this health hazard, and I believe education and information is power.
As a medical esthetician, Edith Delight's first assignment is to consult her patients on skincare needs and carry out full diagnosis of their skin troubles.
If you look closely, it's kind of like there is a waterproof layer on top of my skin. Everything is fine with the skin. This is a normal skin, not affected by anything. The first thing you notice is those fibers are not there, so high elasticity is completely gone. And we see those red lines, and when you start seeing blood and broken capillaries, we are getting into the dermis. So we can tell already that the stratospodium layer is off, her skin is traumatized.
Edith Delight then works out a treatment plan based on the patient's issues. Procedures like chemical peeling, microdermabrasion, skin regeneration, epidermal planning, clinical exfoliation, cosmetic fillers to reduce lines and wrinkles, and much more.
Dermaplaning is removing the surface of the skin immediately.
Oh.
You know, it's a procedure that, you know,
Okay.
you have to learn. I mean, some people call it dermaplaning, some other people call it epidermal planning. I mean, it's like you have an immediate effect of what just happened.
Okay.
You know, which usually is not the case. So we have that. We are going to do the cavitation. The cavitation is this machine that you know, when you're trying to lose weight and you lose weight, you know how your skin gets flabby?
Yes.
The cavitation is there to tighten the skin up.
Okay.
So
okay.
that's what a cavitation machine does.
It's like firming the whole body back.
Firming your body back up.
Okay,
Right.
okay,
So
okay.
we have cavitation, we have laser, you know, and the laser is a fractal because black people cannot use a broad spectrum lasers
Oh.
because yes, it's set to identify melanin as target. So we don't use broad spectrum lasers, but they came up with this laser. It's called the Fractal, and it's really, really good, and it works for black people. So we're going to be introducing that as well. And
what
a bunch
does the
of other
laser
things.
do?
A laser does a bunch of many things. A laser, you can use a laser to treat acne. You can use a laser to treat stretch marks. You can use a laser to remove hair.
Okay, okay.
You can use a laser to treat telangiectasia. That is like, you know how people have those green veins? And
Oh yes, yes. Especially the after effects of
those bleaching creams.
agents.
You know,
Okay.
it's a result of poor circulation,
Oh.
right? And you have the veins going in the wrong way and so on and so forth.
Such results and the beauty that comes with the treatment are always impeccable.
Je traîne un problème de peau qui a été provoqué par une mauvaise utilisation du produit. Et ça m'a fait beaucoup d'affections sur le visage. Parce que j'ai été suivie par une esthéticienne, je ne peux pas nommer, je ne peux pas donner le nom. J'ai été suivie par une esthéticienne et on a essayé, ça n'a pas marché. Et je ne sais pas comment elle a rencontré Edith. Et quand elle a rencontré Edith, Edith a présenté ce qu'elle faisait. Elle a directement pensé à moi. Et elle m'a appelé. Et elle m'a demandé si je pouvais venir. Et moi, j'étais déjà fatiguée, je ne voulais plus rien. Puisqu'on avait tout fait, ça ne résolvait pas mon problème. Mais elle m'a dit non, tu ne vas pas payer, viens comme ça. Donc j'ai dit bon, je vais venir essayer. Parce que tu dis que je ne veux pas payer, mais vraiment, j'ai plus envie de tout. Parce qu'on a tout essayé, ça n'a rien donné. Alors je suis arrivée, c'est là qu'elle me présente donc Edith. Elle dit que c'est une dame qui fait dans l'esthétique médicale. J'ai dit l'esthétique médicale, c'est quoi? Ça va m'apporter quoi encore?
I can imagine.
Elle me dit non, tu sais, tes problèmes là, une fois qu'elle va te toucher, tu vas voir, ce sera résolu. Mais je ne savais même pas que je pourrais encore me présenter comme ça. Même avec un fond de teint, c'était déplorable.
Là, j'avais des problèmes de brûlure de visage. C'est ce qui m'amène vraiment vers elle. Je crois que par rapport aux soins, au diagnostic qu'elle a eu à faire, on a découvert beaucoup de choses, d'imperfections par rapport à mon visage.
Okay.
Par rapport aux produits, aux mauvais produits que j'utilisais avant. C'est comme si j'avais des plaies au visage. La peau du visage ne répondait plus. Il suffisait que je mette une lotion, quelle que soit la lotion, ça me piquait. Donc depuis que je suis ces soins, je ne ressens plus ce problème de blessure,
Okay.
de blessure interne de la peau du visage.
Okay.
Effectivement, je suis vraiment satisfaite parce que je ne pouvais jamais imaginer qu'au jour d'aujourd'hui, je pouvais retrouver une partie de mon visage.
Non, en fait, j'avais un problème d'uniformité déjà de la peau entre le visage et le reste du corps. Et j'avais pas mal de, je sais pas comment on appelle ça. Voilà. Des boutons, c'était noir et on n'arrivait même pas à voir, même à travers une échographie, on ne peut pas facilement voir l'intérieur de ma peau. Donc j'ai trouvé satisfaction et Edith, vraiment, chapeau.
To be able to provide such treatment and meet the ever-growing needs of Cameroonians, one must be trained. The training includes a wide range of techniques, from basic dermal analyzing to more advanced techniques such as laser treatments.
Module is medical analysis.
Premier module, l'analyse médicale.
The way we analyze skin in a medical setup is very different from the way we do it in a cosmetic aesthetic. We're used to using the lamp and the magnifying glass and some few other things that we use in aesthetics.
those things are good, but with medical aesthetics, we have to understand the level of damage to the skin, right? So we have to be able to visualize the skin and the 3 layers, the epidermis, the dermis, and the hypodermis. We got to be able to understand where the damage is, how far it has gone, so we can be able to do the right kind of plan of treatment.
Once we do a microdermabrasion, imagine that you're taking off 5 million dead skin cells in 5 minutes. Of course, the skin's mechanism is going to work faster to create more cells. And when the skin regenerates, is it going to regenerate the same old cells that you just took off? It's going to produce healthier cells.
With the growing number of patients seeking to regain their beauty and youthful skin, and with the very few qualified cosmetic estheticians, few qualified dermatologists, beauticians, and almost no medical esthetician in Cameroon, Edith launches out to begin a training for Cameroonians wishing to start a career in medical aesthetics.
When I first came into the country, I decided to focus on the professionals because we realized that the majority of the problem came from the professionals. These are people who really want to do their job and they're enthused about doing their job, but they're not trained adequately to bring about results in a healthy manner. These professionals need expertise, especially mastering the biochemical reaction of active ingredients on tropical skin. Due to lack of this information and much more, they end up inflaming the skins of people who come to them for help.
I'm going to say this, and this may not please a lot of people. You need to understand that when you buy any product to use on your body, these products are made up of building blocks. Yes, and those building blocks are ingredients. And you have to make sure that every ingredient in that product coincides with your skin or your situation. Now, when you pick up a product, you got to be able to know what you're looking for and which active ingredient goes with whatever is needed for your treatment.
The Cameroon educational system does not offer medical aesthetics, and though there are beauty salons everywhere in the country, only 1 in 25 can offer decent counsel in skincare.
In school, precisely, I've never heard of medical aesthetics. I don't think medical aesthetics is offered here as a course in this faculty because I've never heard of it. And we had many orientation classes talking about the courses that will be offered in school here, so I don't think it's offered as a course.
Medical aesthetics as a whole is not a major thing in Cameroon. I don't think so. It should be involved in medical schools because if we look at women who actually do some of those things, they don't really look good after a period of time. I can say cosmetic aesthetics is short term, while if we involve medicine in that, I think it will have a longer term.
To reach out to the thousands of Cameroonians already in need of treatment to their ailing skin problems and those who should be suffering from tropical sunburns, hyperpigmentation, acne, stretch marks, and other skin issues, Edith Delight came up with Fashion Escape.
Fashion Escape, c'est quoi? C'est une ligne de produits cosmétiques. C'est une ligne de produits pour traiter les problèmes de la peau, les problèmes qu'on aura diagnostiqués au départ. Donc en esthétique médicale, tous les traitements que nous allons faire, toutes les étapes de nos traitements vont être avec ces produits qui sont spécifiques au contexte, spécifiques également aux problèmes que la personne a et aux résultats qu'on espère donner.
Fashion Escape is a cosmeceutical brand including lotions, cleansers, toners, moisturizers, body milk, and razor bump eraser for men. As cosmeceutical grade products, Fashion Escape products must be used following a prescription based on the patient's problems, skin type, and contraindications. Hence, Fashion Escape products cannot just be bought and used, rather, they are prescribed by a medical esthetician. This has also inspired the creation of the Beauty Health Foundation, a non-profit making organization founded in the United States of America and has branches in Cameroon.
All this work I have done so far has been under the umbrella of Beauty Health Foundation. Beauty Health Foundation is a non-profit making organization that I created after my first visit to Cameroon. I needed to work as a foundation because it is practically impossible to have these people pay you for the services that you're rendering onto them, because all our services are offered in US standards. Our ingredients, our products, our implements, our equipment are all USA standards. An average facial in America is about $60, 60 US dollars, and that is an equivalent of about 30,000 francs CFA, and the average Cameroonian does not have that as disposable income. This therefore means that they cannot afford the treatments. I practically found myself doing things for free if I had to compare the rates at which they are done in America. I therefore decided to do this as a foundation, non-profit making, answering the president's call and giving back to the nation. The objective of Beauty Health Foundation is to bring about beauty and wellness, mental wellness, emotional wellness, physical wellness to the public.
Beauty Health Foundation currently offers free services in two main areas, one in health and the other in emotional therapy. These services provide physical exams, laboratory tests, professional patient counseling, and therapy for cancer patients. Moreover, the foundation offers emotional therapy for victims of rape, teenage pregnancy, drug abuse and addiction, and more. With the support of the Ministry of Employment and Vocational Training in Cameroon, Edith Delight trained the first set of Cameroonian beauty experts.
I gotta show and give my appreciation to the Ministry of Employment Fund in Cameroon, because they accepted my proposal even when they did not understand the depths of what I was talking about, that's medical aesthetics. They accepted my proposal and they sponsored the first 10 students in medical aesthetics when I originally came to Cameroon. I gotta say this was a success because their approach to skincare has entirely changed.
This training of 10 leading professional cosmetic estheticians in Yaoundé was sponsored by the National Employment Fund in Cameroon. Though the trainees did not have the opportunity to complete the training, they benefited from all she could offer at the time.
Franchement, je dois vous dire, cette formation, elle est très très intéressante parce que là, on se sent un peu plus dans le métier qu'avant. Parce que esthéticien médical et esthéticien cosméticienne, c'est deux choses très différentes. Là, maintenant, je me sens plus médecin qu'esthéticien. Et puis, je fais plus attention. Et ça, je dois vous le dire, j'ai même peur d'utiliser certains produits.
I would say it's like you're coming from dark to light.
Ah.
I can say we're like in a dark world and now we are in a world with full of light. It's like it's day and night. Medical aesthetic is all about, treating. Why what we were doing at first was just like, managing or making up the polish of the skin. So I think I'm very proud of the knowledge I've acquired from this training.
Oui, avant de donner mes impressions ou bien mon avis par rapport à ça, je voudrais d'abord rendre hommage à Madame Edith, parce que c'est comme si elle a suivi cet appel que le chef de l'État a lancé, c'est-à-dire que les Camerounais de la diaspora doivent rentrer au pays, partager leur expérience avec ceux qui sont sur place. Et pour moi, ça m'apporte un plus dans la manière de faire les soins. Parce que jusqu'ici, nous faisions les soins sur la base déjà des produits qu'on trouve sur le marché, bien que notre formation nous permettait déjà de connaître ce qu'on appelle ingrédients et principes actifs, mais ne nous amenait pas à les manipuler, ces principes actifs-là. Avec cette formation, on s'est rendu compte que on avait d'une part les dermatologues et d'une part les esthéticiens. Entre les deux, il ne faisait pas toujours bon ménage. Pourquoi? Parce que il y avait comme une barrière. On ne pouvait pas se permettre de faire des soins sur un certain type de peau qui présente certains problèmes. Oui. Parce que en réalité, c'est le dermatologue qui doit agir. Je prends l'exemple par exemple de l'acné. Mais sauf que on devait quand même rester travailler ensemble parce que d'une part, le dermatologue va donner des traitements, des médicaments pour soigner, mais pour l'embellissement, il faudra que c'est l'esthéticien cosméticien.
La formation a été agréable dans un climat amical, familial. Elle a surtout été riche, parce qu'elle nous a apporté un plus. Nous avons appris nous avons étudié la peau en profondeur et nous avons fait la connaissance des ingrédients précis et avec leur dose qui devaient traiter les anomalies que nous avons eu l'habitude de rencontrer et que nous avons traité à notre manière, mais le temps était plus long.
Je veux dire que l'esthétique médicale vraiment a fait son entrée au Cameroun vraiment quand il le fallait. Mais au cours de notre formation, je pense que tous on s'est rendu compte que vraiment on n'a pu que palper la chose. Donc on a envie d'aller au-delà de ce qu'on a pu avoir. Et j'espère que cette flamme, cette envie que le FNE a créée en nous, le Fonds national de l'emploi a créé en nous, ils vont nous aider à garder cette flamme toujours allumée, c'est-à-dire à continuer la suite, à nous donner la suite de la formation. Parce que si on s'arrête rien que là, c'est vrai que ce n'est pas, on n'a pas perdu, mais on aimerait avoir plus que ça parce que c'est intéressant. L'esthétique médicale, ce n'est pas un travail superficiel, c'est un travail en profondeur. Donc je veux dire que c'est même la guérison. Et ça, pour le faire, il faut que les gens s'apprêtent, il faut avoir un niveau requis. Ce n'est pas de la rigolade. Je vais vous dire, je viens de passer mon examen de pratique. Si je vous dis que depuis une semaine, je ne dors pas, étant vieille esthéticienne, parce que c'est un examen, ça ne rigole pas.
Beauty Health Foundation organized another seminar in the economic capital of Cameroon, Douala, to sensitize professional cosmetic estheticians.
As the buzz about medical aesthetics began to spread in Cameroon, I got solicited by the professionals of Douala. Douala is the economic capital of Cameroon. These professionals wanted me to come and educate them on medical aesthetics as I had done in Yaoundé, which is the capital of the nation. So I took upon myself and I traveled out to Douala, and I had a chance to educate these professionals and school them on what medical aesthetics is and how much it would be influential in the area of skincare and them bringing results to their clients.
I'm very proud to say that the people who I graduated with, they don't know half of what I know. This lady that we saw here, we did not see that in class. That situation does not exist. She created that situation for herself. Right, so I take the study and then with the education that I have, I do what it takes to get the solution.
Well, pretty much what we are organizing here is to train cosmetic estheticians to become medical estheticians. So we are just talking to the professionals of Douala what medical aesthetics is and how bad they need it in their practice and in their training. Those that are concerned are practicing cosmetic estheticians in the field right now, people who are already doing aesthetics.
The success of these trainings and the growing need to train even more Cameroonians has inspired the creation of the Beauty Health Higher Institute of Medical Aesthetics, BHF.
Je m'appelle Caroline Chakounté, je suis esthéticienne médicale, diplômée de Beauty Health Higher School of Medical Aesthetics, BHF, à Yaoundé au Cameroun. C'est le centre de référence. C'est le centre de référence, c'est-à-dire que c'est en même temps un institut de beauté, en même temps c'est une école de formation. Alors j'ai fait l'esthétique médicale, ça fait 1 an et demi que je fais esthétique médicale. Avant, j'ai d'abord eu un parcours d'esthéticienne cosméticienne, de prothésiste ondulaire et d'éthio-cosméticienne formatrice. Donc j'ai rencontré Edith Delight qui était de passage au Cameroun et qui avait dans ses valises un énorme projet, un projet d'implantation de l'esthétique médicale au Cameroun. Pour ça, elle avait besoin de s'entourer de professionnels, de personnes qui sont au contact des clients, au contact de la peau au quotidien, afin de l'accompagner, afin de comprendre les biens fondés de ce projet-là et de pouvoir travailler, de pouvoir expliquer aux clients qu'est-ce qu'il en est.
The objectives of the school are to upgrade professionals in the cosmetic industry from cosmetic estheticians to medical estheticians, to introduce the health-conscious knowledge needed in the practice of cosmetology in Cameroon, to train interested individuals in the manufacturing of products, medications, and active ingredients in the production of various treatments for different skin contraindications, and to provide an insight to skincare for cancer patients, where trained individuals will be specialized oncologists. With the creation of the Beauty Health Foundation and the Beauty Health Higher Institute of Medical Aesthetics in Cameroon, the solution to skin problems and sophisticated beauty is rising in the horizon. Those trained will provide medical aesthetics treatments to patients with such skin problems, and this vocational training will go a long way to curb unemployment in the country while boosting its economy. The solution to get your beauty back is here, and the training to make you a medical esthetician is now. Be beautiful and make others beautiful.
I cannot lie to you when I tell you that so many people in Cameroon have been affected by the wrong use of products. So many people are suffering. There's so many skin ailments and skin diseases, and people just don't know what to do. Following statistics we carried out in 2013, 80% of women have bleached or are currently using skin bleaching products. This is a serious issue. We did the best we could to discourage them from these things by showing them the consequences of long-term use. We have also gone as far as educating young people, young adults, young girls, trying our best to let them know how important it is to avoid the use of such toxic products in skincare and in beauty. We have educated them, tried the best we could to build up their self-esteem and help them love and appreciate the natural complexion that they have. The Beauty Health Foundation team has come this far. We will not stop until we have achieved our goal of having people looking good and feeling better about themselves, because we believe you have to become a part of the change you want to see.
Beauty Health Foundation, living healthy today for a beautiful tomorrow.